Hi guys, welcome back to Yaya's Craft House. Today I'm going to show you how I built this really cute miniature haunted house. I started with the base that we used in the last video, the blank box challenge. I cut a piece of foam board and glued it on the other side. Then I cut a doorway out, which would be the back door coming out of the haunted house. Next, I cut out another piece of foam board to make the hallway inside, and then I took a shorter piece and bent it so it could curve to make the curved wall, and then I glued them in place. Then I cut out the front panel and drew an arch to be the opening for the haunted house. Then I took another piece of the foam board and traced that doorway onto it and drew out the shape for the frame of the door. Then I took a thin strip of foam board and bent it so it would curve and glued it on the curved opening. Then glued the frame on top of that. Next, I made the other side of the hallway the same way I did the other one. On the left, I cut out a large square to be the opening for like a dungeon, and on the right, I cut out a small window. Then I took these black plastic coffee stirrers and cut them to the size I needed and glued them together to make a gate for the dungeon. I took this brown rustic scrapbook paper and covered the frame of the door. Then I pulled out all of the scrapbook papers that I thought looked kind of industrial, dingy looking, and covered the inside of the haunted house. Then I took this black Halloween fabric and draped it around the inside of the haunted house. I used like a cobblestone patterned paper and covered the back of the dungeon. I decided I wanted to decorate the side of the haunted house for the Barbies to have a place to take selfies after they exit. I covered it with scrapbook paper and I printed out this sign that said I survived the Hall of Terror and glued it up. Next, I glued some of the spider rings. I just cut the ring part off and glued them around the inside and outside of the haunted house. I used a blue rustic scrapbook paper and covered the front. I used these spiders that I got from the dollar store and glued all three onto the front of the haunted house. I took the skeleton garland and cut the skeletons off and then trimmed the hanger on top of their head off and glued them onto the house as well. Next, I made the sign for the front of the haunted house. Alright guys, thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please hit the thumbs up below and subscribe for more videos, and I'll see you back here soon.